So thanks everyone for watching our video presented by me, Gillian Nugent, and Bruno, who's our digital marketing placement student. Um, I suspect most of you won't know who Hymans Robertson are, so I'll give you a quick introduction. We've been around for nearly 100 years and we provide independent pensions, investment, benefits and risk consulting services, which is a bit of a mouthful, but we also provide data and technology solutions to employers, trustees and financial services companies. Our core business is pensions, but it's diversifying all the time and we're constantly moving into other markets. Ultimately, what we do is advise companies and pension trustees on their pension scheme. Most of the people we employ within Hymans are actuaries, and their job is to evaluate, manage, and advise on financial risk. They're pretty clever, and what they do is use their knowledge to model different outcomes. For example, they might use their actuarial skills to determine how long a typical 50-year-old woman from Leith might live and how long her employer might have to pay her pension. This ensures that the company has enough money to pay her a pension, but also so that everyone else in that pension scheme also gets paid. And our job is to help our clients pay every last pension. Our actuarial analysis can help employers plan properly, ensure that better futures are not left to chance. My role within Hymans is digital marketing manager. We're a team of 17, including design team and PR, and we're split across 3 of our 4 offices, which are Edinburgh, London, Glasgow, and Birmingham. As a team, we look after all campaigns and marketing activity within the firm. It's a very busy team. We've always got lots of projects on the go. It's a demanding role, but very rewarding. I'm going to share some of the projects that Bruno and I have worked on during his time here. So first up, Bruno and I recently launched and implemented a new website menu, which we call our Mega Navigation. As we've diversified into other markets, we realized finding content on our website wasn't easy, and this project was undertaken to make our services easier to locate, to make the menu more aligned with the structure of our business, and to improve the user experience, as well as improving the website from an SEO perspective. It's also allowed us to better promote new featured web pages such as digital and innovation, more of which we'll cover next, and promote our new podcast channel. As I mentioned, we've got this new digital and innovation page. The firm wanted to showcase its technology offering, and we've had consistent feedback that ours didn't look quite as slick as our competitors and didn't demonstrate our capabilities. Bruno and I worked with our insights and analytics team and ran a workshop to determine how we could improve the page. We scoped out and planned what was needed and worked closely with the design team and others to implement it. We updated the copy, changed the layout, updated the imagery, and created an animation that showcased the skills we had and the depth and breadth of talent we have in-house. You can see it for yourself on our website at hymans.co.uk/services/digital and innovation URLs there. The page was only launched last month, but so far we've seen really promising increase in the statistics, such as the time in the page increasing from 1.2 minutes up to 2.43 minutes, and the bounce rate is reduced from 63% to 32%. And Bruno was really instrumental in helping with this project. Some other items we've done is earlier this year, we also updated all of our social media guidelines. In the B2B markets that we operate in, social selling is particularly important. So we wanted to encourage as many people as possible to use their social profiles to promote the work that we do. And we created a suite of guidelines and manuals to help our people be more comfortable using social media. And at the moment, we're in the process of rolling out some training. And last but certainly not least, one of the biggest projects we've undertaken this year was to create a dedicated Hymans Robertson Foundation website, which Bruno's about to cover in more detail. So over to you, Bruno.
Thank you, Gillian. The Hymans Robertson Foundation website was the main project I was brought in for. In my second week within the company, I've met Marcella Boyle, the CEO of the foundation, and Sarah Gilmore, the secretary, to discuss the main objectives for the website, which were to create a dedicated space where charities seeking for support could find more information and where Hymans Robertson hires could find further details on the company commitment. We have agreed in using WordPress for the build since it's more cost effective and easier to manage platform. In the process of building the website, I've encountered a few challenges, such as dealing with the legal team during the due diligence process and some technical issues I had while developing. I've learned a lot with the project, and Gillian trusted me since the beginning and gave me the opportunity to implement my own ideas while always being present and supportive. And also this project enabled me to advance my plethora of organizational skills, such as creating and keeping deadlines, project management, and goal setting. Um, uh, Hymans Robertson provided me one of the best experiences in my life. I felt very welcome since I joined. Everyone within the company hold the same values, which is great. I joined When I joined, I had the opportunity to meet a variety of people working in different projects and understand more about the business. The company offers a lots of opportunities to develop your skills and learn new ones. Everyone here is so supportive and wants to see their staff grow. Last but not least, Hymans Robertson takes the employees' well-being seriously. They have a team in place focusing in supporting your mental, physical, social, and financial health. Um, uh, Regarding my overall experience, I'm really thankful for the opportunity to work with Gillian. As I said before, I've never felt uh, this kind of support in my professional life. She became a role model for me. She always makes the effort to involve me in different projects and share my own ideas. But most importantly, her empathy and understanding that I'm still learning and developing my skills helped me a lot to build my confidence. I'm really excited to be involved in the future projects and the opportunity to continue to work alongside Gillian and the rest of the marketing team. Thank you, Gillian.
Well, not at all. How lovely. Such great feedback. And from our point of view, having a placement student's been a huge positive, not just for me, but for the team and the firm. We'd a large number of projects that we needed to roll out, and we simply could not have done it without the support that Bruno's provided. He's been absolutely instrumental in getting really important projects across the line. And not only that, feedback from everyone has been so positive. He's made a really big impression in the short time that he's been here, and the work that he did on the foundation website in particular has earned him special thanks from our managing partner, as well as all our charity partners, all of whom are really, really positive about the work that he's done. And not only has he impressed me with his work ethic and his skills, but to me, it's very much been a mutual skill sharing. Bruno's really technical, and I've learned a lot from him during his time here. In fact, he's inspired me to take up web development in my spare time, which is something I wouldn't have done prior. And we've also got some lovely feedback from Bruno, from our senior marketing manager, and just generally about having a placement student, which you can read here. The key thing for us is just, the placement students' work is project specific. If we had a permanent member of staff, we probably wouldn't work in the same way. We know we have someone for a particular period of time, so we think about the type of projects that we have coming up and what we can give to a student that's going to be really interesting and that they can do in that specific timeline. And it means that the students often get some really great projects to work on that they get to start, execute, and complete. It means that we done a specific timeline. It works really, really well. And you can read the feedback there from Lorna King, who's the Senior Strategic Marketing Manager within our team. She's Bruno and my boss. Um, um, we're really lucky that Bruno will be staying on with us for a bit longer. We've already got some really exciting projects lined up for the rest of this year and early next year, including our 100th birthday, some new sections of the website that we're going to be developing, including a webinar and podcast hub, and some other projects that I've listed here. What I would say is that if you're thinking about applying for any placement, I suggest keeping an open mind, find out all you can about the organisations. Bruno's kind of mentioned some of the kind of fantastic reasons to work with Hymans. It is a great place to work, but on paper it might seem a little bit boring. It's not. The culture here is fantastic. We're really invested in our technology and our people. It's not particularly corporate. There's no hierarchy, so it's a really great collaborative place to work. So I hope you all enjoyed our presentation. Thank you from me, Gillian, and from Bruno.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.